1,000 eons, mine to dominate.
Everyone hold hands!
Burn to oblivion!
I see everything!
Kneel!
I see the scars. Over here!
Reality is pain!
I see everything!
Burn to oblivion! Good riddance, cruel world. Freeze! Don't get frostbite. Dodge this! Cool it! Burn to oblivion! Reality is pain! Humans. Filthy humans. Wait! Please! Anything but the Gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irumsal is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. is... That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor. Your inference, forbidden knowledge once pulled in. A second, but I'm afraid it is much more So, if we're... Yes. If she didn't completely erase the way that everyone... I'm just... sharing her... Did she fight to resist the forbidden knowledge pollution in such terrible... She even used her last remnant of lucid consciousness to leave a clue for it. Yes, they're her word, but now... We can cross the polluted consciousness until... And then... We'll let Greater Lord Rukkhadevata tell us the truth in person.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes reason here.
Wow. What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Don't push your luck. Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Don't get frostbite. Confess! Freeze! Cool it! What's the hurry? Freeze! Oh, so sorry. Cool it. Time to fight back, I suppose. Dodge this. That was unexpected. Everyone on me! Charge! For what? Sui Island. frozen in time. Freeze! This doesn't look good.
Scatter! Spring forth!
I got careless. We're defeated. Saga! The truth!
To control the mode of consciousness, we need to find the helm first. So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irumsal?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right? What
Is that... Are you... Greater...
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irumsal and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. We are manifestations of the same nature. Hence why we would appear exactly the same.
We're...
Because you are me. You are me in the new samsara.
the new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the... Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches will eventually take root and grow, continuing the tree's life in another form. I'm merely the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. The real me has presumably died a long time ago. Judging from your appearance, but you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true,
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. When a branch grows into a mature tree...
that's why fate is the ultimate knowledge.
That's a great insight. Yes, very good. It's also precisely why you won't become... But perhaps you may become... I already see a determination in you, along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom...
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom.
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired, it's so nice to...
The feeling is mutual.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me?
Ah, I see. Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this. At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. I had to protect Irumsal. The disaster occurred together. The pain started to torment my mind. Had I not repelled the pollution...
So what exactly...
It's a kind of knowledge that it came from the very bottom of the world is constantly rejecting it, leading to all kinds of bad phenomena. If we allow forbidden knowledge to pollute Irumsal...
So...
At that time, I knew I couldn't... Which is why I created a device that compiled human wisdom and named it the Akasha.
It's truly the world's most...
Thank you. Though it was selfish to do so, I borrowed people's...
Well, Did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the but... And then... I remember from the very beginning.
Oh no. I've experienced that pain in your consciousness.
Yes, but my feelings weren't important. Even if I died, my existence and everything, and there's no way for me to eliminate myself. So, I took all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from Irumsal forever.
Wait!
See, Irumsal has all the knowledge. Removing me from Irumsal but...
People love you so much. How can we just... Is there really no other...
You're the god of wisdom, Booer.
But this...
No need to feel so sad, Booer. As someone, these are the words in their entirety. Let the world completely... We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time,
Oh my
I alone
God.
dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky, connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they
God damn.
can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest darkness.
God damn.
I'm the one who posed this question, yet also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer, and I shall return all the dreams to the people. Goodbye, people of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
I've been waiting here far too long.
The
Oh
doctor!
God, you.
What if you...
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into a dream. This is the only thing of interest I've found among the saints. Don't worry. I know you wouldn't. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally,
Negotiate with me?
I left Sumeru. Even the god of wisdom is restricted by the habits of cognition. How disappointing.
You mean... There are many different...
An astute guess. Even the same individual will have different cognitions. A long time ago, observation is the first step of any experiment. So I saved... That's all there is.
It's an insult to life inherent.
Indeed. It's difficult.
Since you were in the academia, what...
Simple. Let me ask you this. It was my experiment. So why should I interfere with the results? I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then deal.
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions...
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can... Besides, with my abilities. But what I'd like to know is...
I can see your remaining honesty.
What a ridiculous decision!
Sheer
You can't be
foolishness.
serious! How could I have been so
short-sighted.
You think
Even
this is the end?
yourself.
I'll have my revenge! You'll make
Good
this moment
riddance, Count.
You will regret this!
I'm gonna be honest, I did not listen to the past 20 minutes of footage, so if it sounds weird, that's probably why. However, with the Archon freed and the False God defeated, it is simply time to go catch up with some friends and make the way. It's time to make the way to the port to get a very special letter. A very special letter.
What's the hurry? Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a...
Who's asking?
You bet I do. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage...
Well, we aren't always so,
He just wrote... next to a small, white-haired talking fairy.
Oh my god. Sorry, I was in the middle of
So
something.
the address is Pine...
Yeah, exactly, right?
Don't-
And if I failed to
don't
deliver the
put
letter,
that.
I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him.
She doesn't like that. That's why. What would we do without her? Don't give her a whole lot. You're gonna just have to let this on. That's what she was looking for. Good stuff.
Weird ass cat.
How much longer do you have to play there?
What do you mean?
Your game. How much longer are you?
Why are you asking?
Because we need to finish.
I'm not gonna pack that up until the morning.
Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here. Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on! Paimon wants that...
Oh. Kaeya!
Kaeya, huh? So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks that from what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us. Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Yeah, the letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every...
Seems all the other knights already have their...
Close enough.
Kaeya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Where is he? Where is he? I need to catch a peek of that view. Oh, there he is! There he is! There he is! Wait, no, I need to zoom in. Look at him. He's hiding. Look at him hiding over there. Oh, he's so beautiful. There he is. I feel like a stalker. Oh my god. Oh, Steve. Hey! What's that gorgeous man doing? What's he doing?
What's going on? How can there be Kairaki here?
Kaeya!
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaeya, you're really here! Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
My silly!
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Why is he laughing at me?
Wait a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it might look, I'm actually at Jafar Tavern for strictly business purposes. Sumeru spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine establishment was where a certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented. That's why the knights sent
Notice
me,
how I'm not
their
skipping his
foremost
dialogue?
expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And how did that go?
So far, so good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
Yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master Diluc are gonna make a tiny
Diluc
cent
mentioned.
from this one too, huh?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not depends on how nice I'm feeling.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain!
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
What you thinking about, buddy?
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in.
Adopted.
I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting.
Adopted.
I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level. And my roots? They're in Conria, which is said to have been located
He
deep
said the thing.
underground, somewhere near Sumeru.
He said the thing.
And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru. But it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it,
Oh my god,
my
what
adoptive
now,
father was
Mom?
dragging me back
Stop
home by
it.
the ear.
I don't have time right now. Yes, you do. No, I do not.
Well, make time. Finish off the ice cream, put it in a...
I don't want to at the moment.
Just take up space.
I'm going to eat it, just not right now. Sorry, chat. I was being forced to eat ice cream.
It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
Oh god. Hi, idiot.
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited some sort of duty from my father, but then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive. As well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things, the thought that I might be able to actually live a happy life there must have been the icing on the cake. This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic.
What do you mean?
These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria
Is
that I have
that
left.
how you say it? Alberic? So that's how you say it. Thank you. Thank you, Kaeya. Thank you. Alberic. Why is someone trying to join my goddamn world? Not right now. Leave me alone.
One death afternoon, please, boss.
Oh god.
Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Alberich?
Oh god. Leave Kaeya alone.
Dainsmith?
Leave Kaeya alone.
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening
Oh,
in.
so you know each
I
other.
believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt. Dainsleif, if I'm not mistaken.
They know each other?
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaeya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.